to the 20. Had a kickoff return of 99 yards against Florida State last week. Mike Kofer kicks it off. This game is underway. It's going to bounce to Jimmy Walden. Across the 10, to the 20, and to the 22, and there he is down. First down 10, East Carolina Pirates from the 21-yard line of East Carolina. That's Biner. You can see how well they block. Out to the 30. First down 10 Pirates from the 35. They're going from the south to the north on the field here at Carter Finley. Out across the 34 goes fullback.
Deadlifts 830 pounds and squats almost that much.
On a 2nd and 7, keeper, here's Ingram. He's so dangerous on this play. He has great speed, as you see. Kevin Ingram is knocked out of...
Get a little bit of room up the middle.
It'll be first down 10, double tight ends in there, rolling to the right. He can throw here and does. Looking for Nichols at the 37. NC State. Now Jimmy Walden in at tailback. Biner remains at the fullback position on a 2nd down 10 from the 49. It goes to Walden, the tailback. He gets to the 35, the 45.
Both have a lot of leadership ability, Bob.
3rd down 6, double tight ends. Ingram on the option. Turns it upfield. Doesn't get the first. They punted not one time against FSU last week. Don Wilson is the safety for NC State. Good punt by Bolts. It's going to go into the end zone for a touchback, though. Wilson does not have a freshman rushing record here at NC State 2 years ago. Hampered by injuries last year. He's healthy this year. On a 1st and 10, Esposito's going to put it in the air. Medium distance pass. It's complete out to the 35-yard line to the 35. This is vanilla I formation that you'll see run by NC State. There's that very good tailback, Joe McIntosh.
He's one of the leaders in their football team. I know they were concerned about that.
11:18 to go, quarter number 1, scoreless game. 2nd down 6, NC State. Esposito about to throw his 2nd pass in major college football, and he completes his 2nd pass. He's defensive backfield. Here's State, McIntosh getting some running room, and NC State moving the ball
for 5 yards. So you know that in his first start, Esposito's got to be a little shaky.
Hand off to the fullback. Close to a first down, about 2 yards short. Miami of Ohio. Game from the cradle of coaches. Some great ones. They're in their power offense, wishbone formation, double tight ends. It's 3rd down, and let's call it 2 from the 45-yard line. And ram it off left guard, Vince Evans. It looked torn ligament in the 82 opener, so this is his first action since the first game of last year. Esposito on a 1st and 10 from the 42. It's complete at the 34.
Works his way open.
2nd down, short yardage. You see that pre-snap movement on the part of NC State, hoping to confuse the Pirate defensive unit. 2nd down 2. Here's the handoff to McIntosh. Good move outside, and McIntosh gets inside the 25. First down 10. NC State, a broken play, and Esposito thrown for a big loss with the tackle, number 12.
Tom Reed likes to throw it into the end zone from here. He's going to put the ball up in the air. You may see a takeoff.
Esposito's got him out, and diving attempt at the catch.
He had it.
3rd down 20, Esposito in the pocket. It's complete. And out of bounds goes his receiver, Stanley. 10th field goal. Holding is Phil Brothers. Brothers, a former quarterback, could fake. We'll doubt it at this point. 34-yard field goal attempt here. Kofer, who's been hurt all week, kicks as though he's injury-free.
North Carolina
football. Yard kick, field goal, Mike Kofer. Kofer's had tendonitis in his kicking leg, but seems to be okay here tonight. Kicks it on the ground, hoping to avoid that long kickoff return. It's picked up by Williams. He has incredible speed. Williams throws his 5'8".
It's a successful return.
On a first down, NC State
backers a read so they can get into a pursuit pattern.
It's 2nd down 12. On the 26-yard line. The fullback Biner forces his way out to the 30.
18 times he completed 8 of them for nice gains.
Split back formation. It still runs just like the option though. There goes Ingram. Turns it upfield. Gets only 2 yards. NC State defensed it well. It was
Tom Reed's heart is beating rapidly at this moment because Don Wilson is his third-string man when it comes to receiving punts. It's always an anxious time for a head coach.
with 6:02 to go, first quarter of play at Carter Finley Stadium in Raleigh, North Carolina. Our season opener on TBS Primetime College Football. Hope you're enjoying yourself, wherever you may be watching across America. Esposito swings it right side. Here's fullback. Evans gets it out across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Going to be a gain of a...
Obviously, first down is more prepared for the run than the pass.
We'll call it second down 5. Right side hash mark. Slot left. I formation. Hand off to McIntosh, the tailback. He gets the first down. Running behind for NC State. That's their 5th first down of the night. Double tight ends in there now. In motion, number 6, Chris Cook. Off to the right side is Ricky Eisen. He splits time at fullback with Vince. He's had 12 100-yard games. Second down 8 from the 39-yard line of the Wolfpack. They lead 3-0. First quarter action. Esposito and then around to Brothers, but Brothers breaks the tackle. Still is going to lose yards, but he was honorable mention All-American last year. Third down 11 from the 35. Esposito hit from behind. Coming around from the right side.
Get around the offensive lineman.
Henry Williams back to take the punt, the first punt of the game for Marty Martinezson. Williams had a 56-yard touchdown return last week. If he can get outside, he's got speed. He broke that tackle. Good pursuit on the part of NC State. Then also out of bounds there was number 96, Benny Pegram. Anyway, the penalty moves the ball way upfield for East Carolina. Slammed down from behind is active, very aggressive, mean football player. A little too mean that time. Here's Robert Carpenter, the referee.
Grasping the face mask and pulling 15 yards on the red.
Yeah, that... You know me. There is no pass interference.
First down 10 or face mask. There is in the eyes of the official this time. First and 10 East Carolina. And they're getting the ball moved downfield tonight. But they may have been just a little bit too pumped, possibly, Tim.
I think that their response to the loss is almost like a big win. To score that many points on a nationally ranked football team gives you a feeling of pride. And obviously, this North Carolina State football team isn't the same caliber of FSU, although they're playing with a lot of
team of the mascot could be penalized. New rule in NCAA football this year. First and 10 from the 18. Ingram keeping it. Tosses just at the right moment, and he was trying to get it back to him anyway. Well, let's call it second down 15. Line of scrimmage at the 23-yard line. Walden with the handoff from the tailback position inside the 20 to the 18.
I mean, if the guy's out of bounds, don't hit him. And if it's a choice of grabbing the face mask or not grabbing it, don't grab it.
Third down 9 from the 18 now. Single setback. They have the fullback over in the slot. Ingram rolling. Looking into the front yard. It's complete. Ball is loose. Falling on in the end zone. And they're signaling touchdown.
Van recovers for the touchdown.
Norman Van, the senior from Magnolia. Here's the point after by Jeff Heath. And about 20,000 East Carolina.
Drew this one up
on the offense is good enough where they don't need any help.
Joe Green and Mike Miller are back. Green is 25, Miller's 42. It won't matter who's back, though, as the ball is touched.
And I think that
this year we'll be going over them with you. He explained them very carefully to me, and I'll do likewise. There's an update. Boston College, 24-16, leading Clemson. A minor upset. Our producer, by the way, Mike Lardner, a former scorer of the evening, leading Southern Miss at the half, 14-3.
Lardner had that one picked all the way, didn't he, Big Bob?
And a possible upset if they beat Clemson. Clemson, a very powerful ACC team, but that game's far from over, 24-16. Here's Esposito on a first and 10 from his 20. Throwing that medium distance pass he likes so well, it's popped in.
And what the ball is.
Plus that California Junior College League pretty tough. Just ask the people who used to have to try to tackle O.J. Zimmerman. He is a product of it. Number 42, Mike Miller, getting outside, going for the first down marker and out of bounds. NC State, they're trailing 7-3, 1 minute left. During that. There's the handoff to number 44, Vince Evans, the fullback. He's a tough one, but that's a couple of...
Quarter number 1. Maybe they'll get more young athletes wanting to be linemen now that they can encroach,
It's a new thing for linemen to do. Esposito throwing to the left side, incomplete. Out of
Too bad to me. They may be calling him a little tight.
There's your defensive explanation again. I always like it. It looked like really tough to me. That's number 42. Mike. Got a good one on our hands here tonight. 500 at Durham, North Carolina. They said at Durham, it was in 1949, Duke versus North Carolina. Second down 5 from the 39-yard line. NC State trailing 7-3. Ricky Wall in motion, double tight end. That's the tailback. And it's number 42, Mike Miller, inside the 35.
Last couple of years. One thing that you're going to see North Carolina State do all night long is change formation, shift, and motion.
On third down short. That's Vince Evans, the fullback. On a 1st and 10, Esposito in a whole heap of trouble. First down 5 after the penalty. Line of scrimmage, 26-yard line of East Carolina. Out of the I formation. Esposito to McIntosh. Very nice move by Joe Mack. He gets the first down. Only one receiver. He's split wide to the top of the screen. That is Ricky Wall. And off to Joe Mack again. Struggles to the 11-yard.
Same play. This is designed to hit between the guard and the tackle, but when you've got a guy like McIntosh, you can end up going anywhere with it.
It'll be a half the distance penalty. Probably unnecessary roughness, something of that nature.
Dead ball, personal foul on the white, automatic first down.
3 penalties each now. Most of them emotional penalties caused by the intense level of this game. First and goal at the 6. There's that wishbone, double tight ends. That's the fullback. Vince Evans, number 44, down to the McIntosh and Miller are the other 2 backs in that wishbone formation on a 2nd and goal. There's McIntosh leaping. The ball may have popped.
Get off the ball 4 or 5 yards. They get off the ball as far as the running back so they can hit him with the same kind of momentum that the running back hits the line.
Third down goal. Double tight ends, wishbone, handoff. Evans diving.
Defensive line rocking a little bit. Let's see if they do that.
8 men on the line. 4th down. That's Mike Miller, touchdown! NC State has taken the lead. It's good. An 80-yard drive took nearly... Here's your $10, thank you. Kofor hits it on the ground, or hits into one of the linemen, and it's fallen on by East Carolina. They're going to have the ball out here at their 43. 1st and 10 from the 42. Tony Baker. That's about it.
Far be it from George Allen to think up anything tricky, right?
Of course. Ingram throwing on the run, incomplete at the 40-yard line. Pass intended.
On that outside pattern.
Ingram keeps it. Only needs 4 for the first down. He does not get it.
For East Carolina, they stand up as opposed to getting down in a 3-point stance like most tight ends, and it's kind of an interesting concept.
Pretty good punt. It's going to drive Wilson back inside his 5. He's in trouble back there. Goes down right at the 5-yard line. Championship, December 17th in Charleston, South Carolina. Support college football at all levels. The preceding message provided by the NCAA along with the grammatical incorrection.
I've got the ball on the 5-yard line here, Bob, and this isn't a bad time to take a chance to fire the ball down the field. They've got their fastest player in the football game, and it's play action. They're throwing a takeoff.
Coach Tim Foley has... Harris has the size, speed, all of that sort of thing to play in the pros. Here comes number 25, Joe Green, the sophomore from Wise, North Carolina, ball carrier. They sure do like him at NC State. Junior college All-American, by the way. It's complete to number 19, Phil Brothers, for a first down. Oh, and his first game for NC State after transferring from junior college is 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10 for 70 yards. That throw his 11th pass of the night. It's complete too. 7th completion out to the 34-yard line.
Last last week. As long as it's working, North Carolina continue to throw that ball.
8:32 to go in the second quarter. Now first and 10 from the 34. The field there, 40 yards on the night so far and 7 carries for him. He's out of the ball game now, and Mike Miller's in there at tailback. On a 2nd and 5 from the 39, Esposito throws it complete to Miller. Let's see where they spotted it. There's Miller getting the first down out to about the 40.
Quarterback after he hands the ball out, and he just may keep it on one of those short yardage situations.
Number 2, Wall in motion to the bottom of the screen. This is first and 10 from the 46. Esposito's going to keep the ball, but not. They were very frustrated in not being able to get to Florida State's Kelly Lowry last week. Esposito, pure pocket passer. Pass intended for Brothers, incomplete down to 11, throwing the football.
You can see that flak jacket on Esposito there.
To Joe McIntosh, he has nothing but green grass. Can they get him from behind? Yes, at the 18-yard line. Wolfpack on the march again. Double tight ends, only one receiver. Backs in the I formation. They're Miller and Isom. Esposito in trouble, but throws on the run. Incomplete. Diving attempt by Mexico. Under a new coach out there at New Mexico, by the way. 2nd down 10 from the 18-yard line. Nothing doing much on that play. Slot left formation. 3rd down 8, NC State from the 17. Esposito in trouble again. Grabbed from behind, through on the move. Incomplete. It hit the turf at about 10-7. He's had tendonitis in his kicking leg all week. Let's see if it affects him. If it infects him, stop him. It's always been a good series, even though NC State leads 10-3. Most people felt East Carolina was favored in this game. The short kickoff picked up by Biner, and Biner runs it out close to the 30-yard.
46 points, so there's no telling what can happen. But the Wolfpack have done a great job in containing Kevin Ingram. He's the type of player that can explode any moment.
Gopher hits it on the ground again. This time it goes to Biner again. Across the 30. He's got 5 more yards, 6 more yards than he had 7 more yards. If it starts before this football game is over. Ingram tosses. Walden, he's got the speed to turn it outside. Gets the first down and a little bit more and goes out of bounds. 18 remaining in the first half of play. To the fullback. And Biner. Strong side now goes to the far side of the field on a 2nd down 5 from the 45.
That's the same formation.
Here's Ingram. Gets the first down. They spin him back, though. He may have lost it. He got right to the...
Really beginning to prove themselves.
It's close to the first down. The NC State fans feel it was... the football. Double tight ends.
And they're both down in a 3-point stance.
They get the first down. They hand it off to 40. He could have made him.
Right, Lardner threatened to expel him from the contest.
The pass is complete. To number 14, Stephon Adams on the 1st and 10 from the 40, and with 150 down 2 from the 32-yard line of NC State. Ingram keeps it. Looking for some room. Finding a little bit. Down to the 20. Gets the first down. Emory, he said Oklahoma and Alabama tried to get Ingram. You can see why.
Great feat. You know, in his high school in Philadelphia, he was the whole show. At Villanova, he was the whole show, and he's had to learn how to has at his beck and call here.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line. There's the fullback Biner. Tough going.
Just working on throwing the football. Stanton said the same thing from FSU, but he's just a much better all-around quarterback than he was last year.
On a 2nd down 8, Ingram pumping, throwing into the end zone, incomplete. He threw. Ingram didn't like what he sees. Calls 8 from the 18. Very big 3rd down conversion for the Pirates. They're only 1 out of 5 on these conversions so far. Ingram diving forward to the 14-yard line. 3rd down conversion for the Pirates. They're only 1 out of 5 on these conversions so far. Ingram Diving forward to the 14-yard line. He's a good as he attempts the field goal here, a 32-yard attempt.
Too, when you have these 150-pound guys come out on the
NC State in the first half.
statistic there, Bob, is 90 yards past
Off the foot of East Carolina's fine kicker Jeff Heath, who, by the way, after having a great year last year, missed a relatively easy field goal earlier here tonight. Comes down to Joe Green on the goal line. Number 25. He needed to break that tackle and did, but he was delayed just long in the backfield. 14:53. We're just underway in the third quarter. First down 10 from the 22-yard line of NC State. That's Esposito. Hand off to his tailback, McIntosh, out to the 28-yard line.
the time he chose Esposito was because of his leadership ability.
Second down 5, NC State from their own 27. They fake the pitch and then give it to number 44, Vince Evans, a former tailback who has
The backside.
on the 1st and 10. Esposito to throw. Line of scrimmage at 33. Throws it out here at the 46-yard line. There's going to be pass interference called. Careers probably. Didn't have that. On the 1st and 10 from the 48, another penalty marker goes down this time. Call a 5-yard penalty for running, and there can also be a penalty against the kicker if he fakes being hit. They call unsportsmanlike conduct. Here's Esposito, had a man wide open but missed him. That was Brothers down about.
Those officials reach rapidly for that yellow flag.
So it's second down 15 from the 44. Here's Esposito. Hands it off, and there's just a crack in there for McIntosh, still up. Ran into his own man, Chris Cook, and a couple of white-shirted East Carolinians.
You're looking at is a healthy Joe McIntosh. And he's not the type of back that's going to carry the ball 30, 35 times a game like a Marcus Allen. He's just not that big and not that durable. But when they use him the way they've been using him and the mixture that they've been able to work out, look at that balance.
124 yards on the night.
Makes a great back.
First down 10 at the 22-yard line. Here's Mike Miller, the other tailback. Can he get the block? He does not, but he gets about 8 yards inside the 15 to the 30. On Coach Ed Emory's face of East Carolina, the question mark. How are we going to stop the NC State short passing and effective running game? Here comes Miller the other way, and he breaks through. Down at the 10-yard line, gets the first, and their backs to the wall again. This is number 41, Ricky Isom.
Cracks, and when you've got backs like State has, they don't need much room.
Second and goal from the 7. Davis wide to the left side. Here's Mike Miller. He darts down just inside. Second down and goal from the 16.5-yard line.
Formation to the sideline, motion back to the wide side, and they've got a slot down here at the bottom.
Esposito throws to the right side. That's Vince Evans at the 10, at the 5, and down to about the 3-yard line. Into the double tight end formation. Wishbone now. It is third down and goal from the 4-yard line for NC State. That's Mike Miller leaping, but it's Esposito keeping, and he gets to about the 2.5-yard line. Will make it a 24-yard field goal. Probably should have.
Well, then what happens if Reed decides to go for it and score a touchdown?
That's right.
Boy, those reporters really get on your case in the locker room there.
Looks good from here. And it is. NC State points at this point in the ball game. 10:37 to go. 10:37 to go in the third quarter. And Cooper's kickoff. This time he goes ahead and hits it. There's Williams. He's going to take it 2 yards deep. He had a 99-yard TD last week. Can he find a crack? Williams finds a little room out to the 30th. 32-yard kickoff. East Carolina now. From their own 30. Desperately wanting to get this high-powered offense on track, but they're having difficulties. As you see there, number 43, Tony Baker, just can't get anywhere.
Plus the great work habits.
Second down 7, East Carolina from their own 33. Here's the pitch to the tailback again. It's Ricky Walden this time to the 36-yard line. The center had an appendectomy Monday, is missing from that East Carolina line. That's got to bother him a little bit. Here's Ingram, gets a good block. Throws on the run, incomplete out there at about the 44-yard line.
coaches, and they've got to be happy with what they're seeing tonight. I know one thing, they were extremely nervous before the game started because they really weren't sure what to expect.
There's Bolt with his fourth punt. This could be returned. That's Don Wilson, but Wilson can't get much going. They're trying to pull the ball right out of his arm. Tonight, first down 10 NC State from the 30. Number 2, Wall goes in motion at the top of your screen. Esposito gives to the tailback. That's Mike Miller. He gets the first down, a run of about 12 or 13 yards.
Their secondary is coming up and making plays, and they're not missing.
1-6 whopping of New Mexico, that game in Neyland Stadium in Knoxville, Tennessee. Second down 9 from the 45.
Reverse.
For reverse fake. And Mike Miller keeps it and gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Across the middle. It is complete, but it's far short of the first down. Lining up there. You'll get to look at him in a moment for East Carolina back on his own 10-yard line. Henry Williams. Very dangerous. Will he have the opportunity? Yes. From his 10. Nowhere. Outstanding coverage by the Wolfpack. And now personal foul against NC.
Right for that lateral movement, and it was just a great job of getting down there, breaking down, and holding on.
97, Charles Flippin was the man called for the...
How long the Pirates have been putting themselves in a difficult situation because they really haven't been moving the ball on first down.
It's complete for the 22. Out to about...
Mitchell's no slouch. He played a lot last year, and I thought they'd get more movement on that play because I thought North Carolina State would be more concerned about the perimeter.
Second down and 7 from the 42-yard line. Ingram going to be short. Line drive. It's returnable. Hits on the 10, though. Fielded by Don Wilson. He's tackled about the 17-yard line over here on the near side. They lead in the game 16-7 with 3:52 to go, third quarter. Here's a shot of the trenches. McIntosh.
Takeaways here. They need something to generate some momentum and generate some excitement in their football team. They need a big play on defense.
Esposito on a second down 8 over the middle. Incomplete. It was intended for...
I'm surprised to see a draw here.
Here comes. They're over on the left side.
You're more than a touchdown ahead. Just don't do anything dumb to give the game back to East Carolina.
What will Henry Williams do here? He does nothing. He's thrown for a loss. So heavy. The first down 10 for East Carolina from their 40. McIntosh going over to the wing on the left. Now, excuse me, Baker going to the wing on the left.
See more of this.
What they do is they get... Now they've got 2 quick receivers on each side of the formation. Ingram obviously makes an automatic, calls the play on the line of scrimmage, and goes to the weak side of the defense. And they should throw that in there a few more times.
First and 10 from the 49-yard line of NC State. Ingram on the option, turning it upfield. Oh, he just was a step or 2 away from getting the 44 of NC State. One receiver split wide to the top of your screen. Ingram gives to the big fullback. Biner down to the 29-yard line of NC State.
We're going to see
this again. You can just see the feet of the tailback as he stays in his place and begins to move off to the top of the screen, and you saw the line action, the offside guard pulling, creating the hole for Biner. He's got pretty nifty feet for a fullback.
Same formation now, double tight ends, one split end up to the top. First down 10 at the 29. Ingram siding on the option, has to keep it as NC State had his option man covered all the way. 1:07 to go, third quarter, second down 8. Same formation to this side of the field now. Ingram rolling right, looking, keeping, going for that first down. He's short by a couple of yards. Gets the key man of that defense, Andy Hendel, number 54 and 33, Vaughn Johnson, their inside linebackers. Can they make a play? Slamming in there very close to the first down.
Dodgers.
And the Braves game immediately after our football game. Right here, crucial drive for the Pirates. Ingram to his fullback, Biner.
We're in the
fourth and final quarter.
Wolfpack leading 16-7. But the Pirates are moving. Ingram to Baker. 6-yard line is where he goes down.
They're fighting to get into the end zone at this point. They know they have to score on this drive.
Here's a pitch to Baker. Touchdown!
Not worrying about finding a hole, just fighting to get to the end zone.
Now it is 6 here in Raleigh, South Carolina. Stay with us. 14:29 remaining. Green and Miller are back deep. Ball is coming down to Miller. Not much after the 15-yard line. NC State's in the hole.
NC
State had the ball. It was 3 downs and out on a very conservative running offense. Let's see if they get a little wilder here. Give to Evans. And Evans is hit at the line of scrimmage. Runs 1 pass. 2nd down 9 from the 16 for the Wolfpack. Esposito. It's McIntosh. Out to the 36-yard line. Big play for NC State. If they'd had a 3rd and long deep there, they could have been in big trouble. McIntosh again. That's a couple going off the left side.
Hurricanes are on the way back, I guess.
Razzle dazzle and a gain of about 3 yards there. And a long 3. Jeff Brown, the tight end, switches over to the right side. And a first down. Diving hot at the 47-yard line of the Wolfpack. State on the march, leading 16-14. 11:41 to go in the game. Number 2, Wall in motion to the bottom side. Esposito in trouble. It's incomplete. He tried to get the
chest
To the opposition.
2nd down 10. Here comes McIntosh. Oh, excellent shoestring tackle by 47. Another conversion. 5 out of 10s NC State so far. This is a big one. 10:55 to go in the game. They lead by a mere 2 points, 16-14. Here comes a linebacker blitz. Esposito is going to be hit behind the line. They were coming from the left side.
Delay on the red team. The play never started.
From the 43-yard line, 3rd down 14. They're coming again. Esposito, he's missed by 1 man, scrambling, throwing on the run, incomplete. 4th and 14 from the 43. Martinezson with the punt. He hangs it up there well for Henry Williams. The coverage is just incredible.
0-0 for the Braves.
And we hear from our associate director, Joan Hagel, that 2 are on and 2 are out. We just don't know which 2. Ernest Biner with the first down run.
One of those defensive backs.
Biner, 75 yards, 12 carries. He's been the workhorse in the backfield for East Carolina thus far. And off to the fullback again to about the 38.
Got to feel like one of these plays is going to break out of there.
13 carries. He has only 57 yards. He had 124 last week. Tosses just at the right moment to Tony Baker. Baker gets close to the first. North Carolina. 3rd and 3. Only 2 out of 8 on conversions for East Carolina. It's close. Oh my, it's close. Memphis, Tennessee pretty soon. 16-14 the score. Wolfpack leading. 8:51 to go in the ball game. On the first down, not much yard.
Doing a fine job up front. Steady, consistent.
2nd and 7 from the 47 for the Pirates. Ingram throwing on the run. Complete to the tight end. Short of the first down. That's
on the way to a 40-yard gain.
3rd down and 2. East Carolina. Ingram gets it and more. That's Kevin Ingram. Down to the 21-yard line. Dwayne Green.
And they fake it to
The fullback to over the left side. He reverses it out, fakes up the middle, comes down, fakes the pitch here, takes it upfield. And when he gets in open field, look at that foot quickness. He's just a hard guy to bring down. It was a great effort to get him down when they did.
1st and 10 Pirates at the 21-yard line of NC State. 8:07 to go. Hand off over the right, between the right guard and tackling section. 2nd and 5 from the 16 of NC State. Down to the 10 and a first down.
Established here.
Remember, it's a 2-point game. 16-14 Wolfpack. 7:20 to go. Here is Walden at the 10, at the 5 and out of bounds. Ricky Walden to the...
You'll see him enter the picture at the top of your screen. Good containment. Nice. Who is that? Biner. Nice block by Biner. It gets it around to the outside before the pursuit can get there and picks up some valuable yardage.
9 runs in a row here for East Carolina. Second and goal from the 5. They trail by 2, 16-14. Fourth quarter. There's the fullback. Biner. Touchdown! The Pirates of East Carolina have taken the lead.
For the Pirates. And this is just power. Quick comes and makes a trap on the left side. Mitchell and Long blowing it out, and Dumas blowing it out on the strong side, and it's a good job of running there.
260. Right tackle John Robertson's 260. That's the kind of we're talking. They're going for 2. The point after kicker came off the field. It is Ingram rolling. He's got nothing but open space. 2-point conversion. 22. Thank you very much, Skip Carey. The SS Carey, 17 straight running plays by East Carolina. They passed about two months ago, and since then in the last 2 drives, 17 straight running plays for East Carolina. So that option I and their offensive line just powerfully grinding out yardage here. Here's the kickoff. East Carolina leading 22-16, and Dwayne Green brings it out. He breaks it. Only to the 26-yard line. Former field football player, Tim. He played fullback some, and so he's not just a kicker. McIntosh getting 3 or 4 tough yards inside. Just goes for the big bucks and the finesse kind of sport. On a 2nd and 4 from the 33. McIntosh with a first down after the 45. Exactly 151 yards for Joe McIntosh, number 43. What a player.
Puts a move on Jordan there, and he's scooting downfield.
Clint Harris made the tackle, the free safety for East Carolina. 6:07 remaining, first down 10. Wolfpack, they trail 22-16. Ball in motion. First time the Wolfpack's been behind since early in the football game. Here's Mike Miller, the other tailback. He gets about 5 or 6. Off to the fullback. That's Vince Evans. He gets the first down. 4:58 to go. First down 10 from the 38 for Wolfpacks. It was 91 degrees when we started this game tonight. There's McIntosh diving to the 31. Penalty marker down.
In this situation, I think Esposito's making some adjustments at the line, and it's just taking a little bit of time.
McIntosh avoided 1 tackle, but excellent pursuit.
A couple of times tonight. He's the emotional leader of that football team, one of the captains.
2nd and 13 from the 43 of East Carolina. Esposito to throw the ball. Wants to go downfield. Does. He's looking for Wall over. Third down conversion start. But this is 3rd and 13 from the 43 of East Carolina. They're coming on Esposito. He still gets it away. Number 43.
There's a linebacker coming clean from the weak side, and it looks as though it might have been his responsibility to cover Miller coming out of the back. Somebody made a mental error there.
Esposito on the fake, throwing over the middle, has a man at the end zone. It's Wall, incomplete in the end zone. Ricky Wall. North Carolina State 16, largest crowd in the history of the state of North Carolina to ever witness a football game here. They're coming again. They missed the tackle on Mike Miller. Mike Miller gets to about
4 down territory.
Another crucial 3rd down situation. Esposito to Mike Miller. Mike Miller fumbles the ball. Who's got it? East Carolina's recovered it, I believe. It is Clint Harris, number 4.
I know he's a disappointed fellow right now, but we got 2:45 left, brother.
Going to be announcing our most valuable players, the Chevrolet most valuable player coming up here pretty soon. And there's Tony Baker running on the left side. 6 points, 218, 217 and counting. 2nd and 6, Pirates. To their fullback. That's Biner. That ball popped loose. NC State has had a stage set for a more dramatic closing to this football game. See what the Wolfpack can do. They've got to score the touchdown. Esposito got time to throw. They're after him now. He throws it, and it is complete to his tight end, number 45, Jeff Brown.
Esposito hits him with the football.
Second down 6. NC State at the 15-yard line of East Carolina. Esposito hands it off to the tailback, McIntosh. Excellent play. They give to Vince Evans. He does not get the leading by 6 points. Tom Reed on the sideline now says 18 and 17. It's a 4th down, and finally Esposito turns around to the official. 6-point difference in this ball game. Wolfpack trailing East Carolina. Esposito wants to option it himself. He does to his fullback. Thrown for a loss at the 16-yard line. Just look at the of East Carolina. Now with 9 seconds left. The Pirates fall on the ball. The fans are about to run onto the field here. It's down to 2 to 1, and that's the end of the football game.